Thank you very much. And hello, everyone. I'm going to be talking to you about artificial intelligence FOMO, or fear of missing out, which for me really characterizes this era that we're in. There's this brand new technology. Everybody's really excited and everybody is worried that they're not doing enough to cover it all. So this presentation covers a lot of ground. I'll be going pretty quickly. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask them in the chat. I'm using images by Mid-Journey for a lot of my presentation. So these are AI created images. And there's been what you could call a Cambrian explosion of artificial intelligence. It's okay if you don't know what a Cambrian explosion is, because we can always ask ChatGPT. It was basically a period around 540 million years ago where there was a sudden explosion of life forms. The fossil records show that there's lots of new and evolving animals. Basically, human beings and all of the animals we know all come from this one period in prehistory. And we're seeing the same sort of thing in artificial intelligence right now, an explosion of new opportunities, an evolution of what is possible, and it's changing so fast. Quick quiz for a question. First one to get it in the chat wins. How long did it take ChatGPT to get to 1 million users? The previous record holder was Instagram, and it took them 2.5 months. How long did it take ChatGPT? And the very first answer got it right. Villian, it was amazingly just 5 days. Bonus question, how long did it take them to get to 100 million users? And Tomer gets it right. Yes, in just 2 months. So they got to 100 million users faster than the previous award winner got to 1 million users. It took Instagram 2.5 months to get to 1 million users. ChatGPT did in 5 days, and then 100 million in less than 2 months. So an amazing explosion. And we talk a lot about ChatGPT because it's obviously the most well-known, but there's so many other things out there. So here's a fun little test for you if you've been following the space. One of these is not a real large language model. The others are all real. So try and spot the fake again in the chat. Do you think it's Claude, Bloom, Opt, Llama, Lambda, Alpaca, Chinchilla, Mink, Bert, Ernie, Glam, or Falcon? Which of those is not a real large language model, do you think? Okay, we've got some Ernie, we've got Glam coming in, Chinchilla. Nobody's got it right so far. Keep going. Ah, okay, and the winner is, well, we don't know who the winner is because it's iPhone. So Mink is the one that is not a real large language model. So all of these are indeed, so when you talk about evolution, all of these things are going on. You've probably seen all the headlines of ChatGPT, but this is all going on. So Falcon, I think, just came out last week. It's from the United Arab Emirates, and it's an open source model that is blowing away the previous benchmarks for other open source models like Llama. So just so much going on. It's amazing. Now, we said that FOMO was fear of missing out, but I'm actually going to change that. I'm going to change it to fear, opportunity, mundane magic, and optimistic. So those are the sections that I'm going to go through. But I am going to start with fear because